Hello, good morning. Today I am going to discuss cause of biodiversity losses. There are four major causes of biodiversity loss. These are also known as the evil quarters. First, habitat loss and fragmentations, in which destructions of habitats is the primary cause of extinction of species. The tropical rainforest initially covered 14% of land surface of earth but now cover only 6% of the land area. The Amazon rainforest, called the lungs of the planet, is being cut and cleared for cultivations of soya beans and for conservations into grasslands for raising beef cattle. When large-sized habitats are broken or fragmented due to human settlements, buildings of roads, digging of canals, etc., the populations of animals requiring large territories and some animals with migratory habitats declines. These are the habitat loss and fragmentation. Second, over exploitations. When biological system is overexploited by man for the natural resources, it results in degradations and extinctions of the resources. It's better example like Stellar's a sea cow, passengers pigeon, and many marine fishes have become extinct due to over exploitations. Next, alien species invasions. Some alien means exotic. Some alien species, when introduced unintentionally or and deliberately, become invasive, and cause harmful impact, resulting in extinction of the indigenous species. We see nilpritch, a large predator fish, when introduced in Lake Victoria, present in East Africa, caused the extinctions of an ecologically unique assemblage of more than 200 species of cichled fish in the lake. Second, Parthenium. These are the invasive weeds species, Lantana and Ecornia, known as water lichen, caused environmental damage and pose threat to our native species. Then African catfish, introduced for aquaculture purpose, is is posing a threat to the indigenous catfishes of Indian River. So these are the Examples of causes of biodiversity in alien by the alien species invasions. Now fourth is co-extinctions. When a species become extinct, like plants and animal species, associated with it in an obligatory on it, it, it will also become extinct. For example, if the host fish species become extinct, all those parasites exclusively dependent on it will also become extinct. We see with the help of the second example in plant. In plant, pollinator mutualism also extinctions of one results in the extinctions of the other. So by this way biodiversity becomes loses. Now reasons for biodiversity conservation. How to conserve biodiversity and what is its reason? Biodiversity is important for ecosystem or ecosystem healthy and for survival of human race on earth. There are three main reasons for conserving the biodiversity which have been classified into the following these categories. Narrowly utilitarian argument, broadly utilitarian arguments and ethical reasons. So what happens during narrowly utilitarian arguments? Human beings derive direct economic benefits from nature, like food, firewood, fiber, constructions materials, industrial products like resin, gum, dye, tannin, etc., and medicinally important products. More than 25% of the drugs are derived from plants, and about 25,000 species of plants are used by native people as traditional medicines. Next, broadly utilitarian argument. Biodiversity plays a major role in maintaining and sustaining supply of goods and services from various species as well as ecological system. The different ecological services provides are: first, Amazon forest is estimated to contribute 20% of the total oxygen in the atmosphere on earth by photosynthesis. Second, ecosystems provide pollinators like bees, bumblebees, birds, and bats, which pollinate plants too from fruits and seeds. Next, aesthetic pleasures like bird watching, spring flowers in full bloom, walking through the thick forest, waking up to a bulbul songs, etc., are some other benefits of the ecosystem. So these are the broadly utilitarian arguments for reason of biodiversity conservations. Third is ethical reasons. There are thousands of plants, animals, and microbes on this earth which are not useless. Everyone has some intrinsic value. If it is not of any economic value to us, it is therefore our moral duty to ensure well-being of all the living creatures for the utilizations of further future generations. So now we see conservation of biodiversity. Biodiversity can be conserved by protecting its whole ecosystems. There are two basic approaches for conservation of biodiversity. Thank you.